Morning everyone, and welcome to Lahore Cricket Club. You join us for this match between Odisha and Haryana. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Joe.
I thought these conditions looked good for batting, but they've chosen to bowl first. The bowlers will have to be extremely accurate in this opening spell. Not a lot of room for error.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Waiting.
Really good shot there.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler!
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler, bowler!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery.
Sharma from the southern end.
Wait there.
Larkin shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Waiting. Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler!
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Drives and misses
Nice
everything.
bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Waiting. Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their...
Wait. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
6 runs added in the over. Haryana are 1 for 18.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Bowler!
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No!
There'll be one run here for them.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
10 runs added there. Haryana are 1 for 28.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
Sharma doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Larkin got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the drive.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Waiting.
Great shot through the
Yep.
gap.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowler.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yeah.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper. Waiting.
I
Yep.
think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Waiting. Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Wait. Waiting.
End of the over, 10 off it. Haryana are 1 for 59. Incredible shot, straight through the covers, 4 runs.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
We've seen good control and speed. Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over. There's really great bounce in this pitch. Seems to be surprising the bowler. But that's all the short stuff for this over.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowler, bowler.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Got it.
Super shot that.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait.
6 runs added in that over. Haryana are 1 for 70.
Wait there.
Gone! Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter, a great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yeah.
Nicely played.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Larkin has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Good return, back from the deep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Ball in.
Sharma with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yeah.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yep. Bowler.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Wait.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait. Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Larkin shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Keeper.
7 runs added there. Haryana are none for 36.
Waiting.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Great shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No.
Sharma, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler!
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Sharma from the southern end.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and
Keeper.
take it. Drives and misses everything.
Sharma with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler!
A couple on offer here.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Larkin will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Bowler, bowler!
An economical over comes to an end. You get the feeling these openers might be finding their feet.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Waiting. Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Wait.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Yep.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah.
The batsman brings up their century.
Fantastic century. Totally deserved to take all the accolades from the crowd. It's been a sublime innings so far. A nicely crafted century, hitting the ball all around the ground. Barely a chance given. Fantastic play.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Good return, back from the deep. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide. A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait there.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Catch!
Huge shot! That's a massive shot! Just incredible!
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Catch it!
That's off the middle of the bat.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
Going with spin now. There'll be runs here.
Yeah!
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
The over finishes, finally. You can't really be giving batters of this quality extra balls to hit. Time for a bit of fielding in the deep.
Wait!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Immaculate timing there.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it.
Wait there. Waiting. Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball up.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the media centre end.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Larkin has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Waiting. Wait. Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Super shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bowler.
Oh, no. Yes, nice bowling.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Wait.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Catch it.
Super piece of timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Catch.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Well timed,
Yep.
but there's a fielder out there.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. This innings is getting better and better. 150 now, wonderful cricket, stunning knock.
Nice shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Sharma coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Wait.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Oh, nice bowling.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide.
Waiting. Hit.
There was trouble for a moment, but the...
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the southern end. Well placed, should get a single.
Ballers in.
Exquisitely down on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been...
Sharma from the media centre end.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Bowler.
Wait there. Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
There was absolute...
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the media centre end.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman, the umpire says that's the first of two.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Wait. Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
Wait there. Yep. Catch. Yeah.
It was lovely footwork, a great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
No.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it,
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes, nice bowling.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Yep.
Gone! Brilliant in the field.
Well, they lose at the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal. Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown.